Hello, children of the internet. It is I, Foggy Senor. If you enjoy playing your games to the fullest, getting the most out of them, then consider subscribing because I am the Senor for you. If you like consistent upload schedules, then maybe look elsewhere because I don't know how to do that. Whatever. Welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex, everybody. In the previous episode, we got the Dragon Tooth Sword here, might as well call it a lightsaber, from Maggie Chow and her secret MJ-12 facility that she had in the back of her apartment. And in this episode, we're going to go take it to the Red Arrow Triad and prove once and for all that,
Look around.
I'll come back later, Flower Girl. I've got more important things to do. We need to show them that they don't have any real beef with the luminous path.
I did it.
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she runs something.
Okay.
I love this little kid that they have running errands for them. I also love that he doesn't have any problem telling adults to just go fuck themselves.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
I've already been to the Lucky Money. Max Chen has declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997.
Can do. You mean right here? Alright, we're in. 200 skill points awarded. I haven't looked at my points in forever. I haven't looked at anything in forever because I haven't played this in forever because I hate living in apartments. It sucks the absolute most, especially when you're trying to do YouTube videos. Let's have a look. Oh my god, why is my health like this? Whatever, I'm fine. That's fine. We'll be fine, guys. Wow. 35-40. We're kind of close to getting... we could put up points into lockpicking or electronics. I'm not sure if I'm going to want to do that, though. Right now, I think we can just hoard them, really. Augmentation's looking good. So the reason that we wanted to get into the Red Path, or who the hell are these guys called? Red Arrow. It's Red Arrow and Luminous Path. These are the Red Arrow Triad. We needed to get in here because ages ago, we were tasked with finding Tracer Tong so he could help us turn off our,
Observe the laws of the Triad.
UNATCO Killswitch. For us and for Paul, our brother. Hello. I don't know what that means. But you didn't slap me, so I guess it's cool. Oh, this is a kitchen. Got some birds cooking up some... Oh, okay. I'm gonna take all of your soy food because it looks like you're making real shit. Hold on a minute. I can't remember if I decided not to carry soy food anymore or not. The nice thing about soy food is it's a pretty decent, boon of health. You get, I think, five points, so I don't know, 50 points if you've got 10 of these stacked up in your inventory. You just need that, like a little bit of healing. You're out and about, and if you don't have quick access to more effective methods. So we're looking for the sparring room, according to Gordon Quick. That's how we're gonna find Tracer Tong. And Tracer Tong is the man.
With the dragon head.
How'd you hear about it? I thought you were down here, hanging out with all these... Oh my god, this is how you all sleep? This is lame.
Yama.
Okay, yeah. Somebody's reading... Ooh, okay. Oh, This is Gordon Quick's journal. Journal of Hung Quan, Gordon Quick. It is the steel in her heart, much like that of her father, that leads me to love her. How unfortunate that the old gods should laugh, and she should be the child of their dragon head, the man who would lead the red arrow against the luminous path and destroy all we have sought to create for the celestial kingdom. But I know that whatever fate has decreed for us, we will walk that road together. There can be no betrayal in the feelings we have for each other, and no teachings that can show me the error in our actions. Today, Master Tong has informed me that we will have visitors. What? I don't know. Gordon Quick is in love, I guess. That's about as much as I could figure out about it.
Perhaps you know him.
Yep. He's upstairs. He's on his way down. And I am definitely Chinese. I guess they can't see fully what I look like. I'm dressed up like like I'm in the Matrix. I could be that one guy from the Matrix.
He'll trust you.
What is that guy's name? Can't remember. He's not in the first movie. Okay, I think we found... So that's their sparring room? They all... Wait a minute, that's their... Okay, I know we've just made it to Tracer Tong's laboratory, but I need to just verify this. This is so goofy. This is their sparring room? It also appears to be their mess hall and their barracks. It's just a giant room where they do everything. That's crazy shit, man. I don't think I could hack it. I was in the military, so... You know this shit is messed up. Guys, where do you all shower together too? I'd like to know. Well, what in the world? Where do I go now? Why is this so secretive? Okay, back to work. I had to turn off my phone right quick or silence it. Oh, 200 more points. And here's Tracer Tong.
Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your Killswitch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade, but I fear at the crucial moment I may lift up my arm to strike and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems.
Yes, let's get to work. Once and for all, I am ready to be done having this shit wrong with me. Okay. This is the what now? Go to the center of the operating theater so that Tracer Tong can deactivate the kill switch and restore my augmentation functionality. They were functioning before. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. Do your weird red... Look at this. I love the old ways of trying to how do you say, depict sort of special effects kind of things like this. Back in the old days, I didn't really have... This is just like a 2D wall of flashy lights. Red wavy effects. Okay, I think he said success, so I think we're good. Back up to the control room. Let's see what he has to say about it. Tong.
That's it.
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the Raman coding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the Raman coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office.
That is a lot of information, Mr. Tong, but it is good information. So, we have a new goal from Tong, a little corporate espionage, as Denton puts it. We need to get the Raman coating for the Dragon's Tooth sword from the basement laboratories at VersaLife. And he's given us quite a fair amount of options for getting in there. It's got a code to get into the actual building, and then a corrupt shift supervisor that we can talk to. But before we do that, I'm not gonna leave this place. I'm gonna explore it thoroughly. I'm gonna find Jacobson. I was told he's here somewhere. I don't really want to talk to him, but I guess we should. And there's plenty of books to read. Look, I mean, we've got a lot to do here, guys. So let's get to it. We're gonna steal these credit chits. Nano key. Jock's Tanachi Road apartment. Okay. Jock lives here on Tanachi Road. MJ12, nano-augmentation, experiment series 3C. Oh, we know about this. This just tells us all the things we can get. Don't care. Project Dybbuk, Thoughts and Meditations, written by the honored Angyang Lee. As the most dignified of the Celestial Kingdom had expected, inquiries into the nature of MJ12 and the so-called Project Dybbuk were quickly declined in an extremely abrupt manner, and resulted in the unfortunate but necessary loss of one humble servant who will be forever exalted in the annals of our organization. However, further perseverance has suggested that the aforementioned project involved the quiet acquisition of Chinese technology that was later applied to the invention of an improved stealth helicopter for use in covert MJ12 operations. A careful examination of electronic traces would lead an astute observer to conclude that this information was liberated during a number of skilled intrusions into Chinese corporate data wells originating from UNATCO headquarters in New York, which in turn leads to certain questions about links between UNATCO and MJ12. I don't have any questions about that. They are definitely linked. Alright, what's in here? Whoa. Oh, a firing range. Some sort of displays, a wicker basket, a plasma rifle, and ballistic armor. What is the common thread between these three things? If we solve this mystery, we may just find the killer. Oh, modification clip. This can go on the pistol or the sniper. Makes more sense to put it on the pistol, don't you think? Snipers are gonna fire slow no matter what, and it's not really about having more rounds with them, it's about being accurate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shells that I don't plan on using. More ammo that I don't know what it's for. Don't plan on using it. Oh, there's no code to get in here, just a regular old switch. What is this? Confined space. Okay, don't tell me much. I know it's confined. I'm in it. Okay, we got some scientists back here. What are we working on, gentlemen?
Please, complete your business and then go.
Well, I don't know what my business is yet. What are you doing in here?
Tong is in the operating theater.
I know. I sure do hate some of the NPCs in this game. Wandering around, saying stupid things, not doing their jobs. What are they supposed to be doing down here? All I'm seeing is pacing. Aimless wandering. I'd have fired them by now, personally. And they have a tank with nothing in it. Water, I guess, but that's what goes in tanks. What else? What else do you guys have? Uh-oh. Okay, my inventory is full. I've picked up that rebreather. What can I not... What can I lose? You know what? I haven't used this, and I probably won't ever. The problem with this is, well, I was gonna say the problem with it is the range, but it appears to have fine range. I've tried to use these in the past, and I almost always screw it up, so I don't know. That goes with pistol as well, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna upgrade that skill anymore, so I don't know. Let's drop this. Clear up a little room. Get out of the... Oh. Go over there. That's where you go. Alright. Hearing protection required. That's for the, shooting range. Of course. What's in here? Ooh, medbot. We need that. Heal me. Heal me, heal me. I didn't use it. Damn it. Let's go back up here. There was a, there was another, the other kind of bot back here. Yes. Yes, yes. The energy bot. Repair bot. That's what these are called. Repairs stuff that doesn't matter and restores my bioelectric energy, which does matter. Alright, now we're coming back through here. Thank you, Medbot, by the way. Grab us a cell here, talk to this
Do
guy.
not tell anyone how to get to this facility.
Bro, everybody in China knows it's bigger than the market. It's bigger than the marketplace. How to get to this facility. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, we found the nurse. And he's found his habitat, a giant fucking room of computers and TV screens.
You took a big risk following me here. Thanks.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
Any news from Jaime?
No sign of him yet. I hope he made it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
Sorry about that. I think I skipped one line of dialogue, so if you just roll it back and read it, then hopefully you didn't miss anything. That's a lot of information, Jacobson. You got anything else for me?
Security at VersaLife, seriously. They're very protective of their research program.
I think they have every right to be, and I'd expect them to.
VersaLife is one of the few companies that funds basic research in several branches of science.
That sounds wrong. today, I'd say there's more companies than what you're suggesting.
The corporation doesn't share data with the medical community. That's why they do so well.
That's kind of messed up, though. I'm not sure if I agree with that aspect of it. This is unlocked. Okay, got chocolate. Multi-tools, need those. Plasma clips, need those. Actually don't need them, but I can carry more, so why not? Maybe one day I end up using a plasma gun. Who knows?
They could make a killing if they released Ambrosia publicly.
I wonder why they don't. It's interesting to know that. They could make money if they wanted to, but for some reason they're not. Okay, I have one thing left to do. Had to check what he said. What is my new personal login at Tong's base? JC Denton, Sanctuary. I forgot how to get into computers. JC Denton, Sanctuary. Alex Jacobson, welcome to the fold. Well, I've got your account all set up and you should be ready to go. Everything communications on Tracer's computers are completely ghost encrypted, so even if they go out over the standard HK net, there's no way anyone can intercept or read the messages. Oh cool, we've got a VPN set up. I've been talking a lot to Tracer and he's really an amazing person. I think I can learn a lot from him. I know you might find this odd, but all the time I worked for UNATCO seems like a dream, killing time in some virtual world so I didn't have to make the hard choices in the real one. Now I feel like I've finally woken up. From Alex. Sounds like he's been watching that Richard Linklater film. Whatever it's called. Waking up, finally woken, something like that. I know what it's called, I'm being facetious. From Daedalus, required objectives. There is little time. You should know that the organization for which you have worked, whose goals and interests you believe to be your own, is not what it seems. UNATCO is merely an arm of a larger entity known as Majestic 12. Majestic 12 seeks to use force and intimidation to seize absolute control of everything. They will not hesitate to use all means necessary to achieve this goal, and have engineered the disease you refer to as the Grey Death in an effort to accomplish this. What? Really? Okay, well, I don't know if I believe it, but we're getting it from Daedalus, who has so far demonstrated a lot of knowledge and general ability and access. So maybe there's something to this. Let's read on. They must not be allowed to succeed. Your brother has been an aid to me in this matter, but cannot help me any longer. You must take his place. The Grey Death is a nanotechnologically engineered virus. You are immune, but others are not. You must locate the universal constructor used to create the Grey Death and destroy it. My information indicates that it is in Hong Kong, housed in a Majestic 12 facility beneath the corporation known as VersaLife. You must not fail. Okay. It's giving me basically the same objective as Tong, but I don't fully understand why. And we've got another email here. S. Carter. Oh, email from Carter. That's sick. All right. Subject, sit ref. They'd fire me on the spot if they knew I was sending you this message, but I've got a feeling they'll be drumming me out any day now as is. Alex tells me there's no way this communication can be traced, so I trust he knows what the hell he's doing. I understand why you did it. Being a soldier isn't just following orders, it's following those orders in the service of a higher cause. When that cause is betrayed, we're not soldiers anymore, just pieces on a chessboard, dying for the wrong reasons. Things have been bad since you left. Manderley has disappeared. They say he's been relieved of duty. The director of FEMA, Walton Simons, has assumed interim authority, but there's something about him I don't like. He seems reasonable, but there's something behind his eyes. I saw the same look on men in combat when all the part of them that was human just left. I have some friends who used to be associated with UNATCO. They've disappeared, but I may see if I can find them again. Maybe they'll be useful to you. We'll see. In the meanwhile, do what you think is right, JC, and let the devil take the rest. What? Jesus. Carter? Man, come on now. Alright. I don't know, I'm looking around, I don't think there's anything left to do in this place. Practice for hostage situations here. Got him. Headshot. Ooh, right through the brain matter, too. Alright. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left to do in this building. I think we can leave now. Or, I don't know, we can sort of explore the rest of it. We kind of blazed a quick path down to Tracer Tong. Alright. This is their basement. They just kind of keep random crates and shit down here. Alrighty. Back to the sparring room. We can... Oh, hell yes. I needed some ammo for that thing. Let's reload, get it ready. We're probably gonna need it in VersaLife somewhere. Don't you think? We already stole all these guys' soy food. And they're all just sitting like, look at this, just stock still. What are you doing?
Glad you go.
I love the way that they just like rotate.
Do not interrupt us with questions. We will check with the Dragonhead about whether you can come in here.
I'm already in here, dude.
Are you expecting a tour?
Yeah, you wanna get up off your ass, or do you only have like 15 degrees of motion available to you?
Your business is with Tracer Tong.
Okay. I'm leaving. As soon as I look under your stairs. Ludicrously long hallway here. Don't know why it feels unnecessary. I'll just put it that way. What's out here? Oh, this is the hallway. I'm all turned around.
Go here. Observe the laws of the triad.
Okay, I saw them on the wall, and one of the laws is I am allowed to hack your computers, so I'm gonna do that. JC Denton, how can I help you? Okay, there's nothing on this computer. On any of the accounts, there's nothing to find. What? Damn it. I did. You know what I don't understand, and I never have? I'm not sure. Is Tracer Tong the leader? Like, is he... When they talk about the dragon head, is that who they're talking about? Because that's how it seems. It seems like Tracer Tong calls the shots here, but he's a dorky scientist in the lab downstairs. So I don't know. But I think we fully explored this place. I guess that we can check under here. Oh.
Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Yeah, he's me, and he's taking your offering to the Buddha or whatever that is. It's mine now, and I'm gonna use it to buy guns. Weapons of murder. Okay, Mr. Monk. We have but one goal, and it is to get into VersaLife. But we haven't really. We have a free license now to kind of look around Hong Kong. We're not on a timer anymore. Now that the Killswitch has been dealt with, maybe we'll. You know what? That's how we'll end the episode. We'll just. Excuse me. We'll do some shopping in the market. Make sure that we haven't missed anything. Well, that doesn't lead to the market, damn it. That's the police station. Oh, flower girl. We can check out our flowers.
Around.
I told you, bad people around here.
rearrange them so
Your new washroom.
it's a little bit more appealing storefront. You're welcome, Flower Girl.
Every day. That's better than 100. I will do a good job.
I like this. I love this kid. He's
Go
like
away.
he's like the dark bizarro inverse of Short
I can
Round
tell them you're a spy, and they
from the Indiana Jones films.
I know the dragon head.
I know you know the dragon head, little bastard, you little shit. We already read all this, right? No. This is a chapter of Jacob's Shadow we haven't read yet. Samuel looked at him. This is chapter 20, by the way. Samuel looked at him from across the table, but he might as well have been peering at Jacob from the devil's own palace in the deep blue sea. After a moment, Samuel rubbed his rheumy eyes. You ever wonder about morals, he said. Jacob shook his head. I do, all the damn time. I wonder what it means to be good, if there's some tally that says, you only hurt 10 people, so come on up, but 11, you're going straight to hell. Then I think maybe it's a little voice that tells you way back in your head, and then I wonder what happens when that voice goes away. Jacob reached under the table and put the little .22 pistol against one of Samuel's kneecaps. I don't think you're gonna like my answer to that. Where is she? I should read this Jacob's Shadow. It sounds compelling. Whoa. Okay, more newspapers. Mass driver accident kills over 2,000. APR, Ibadan, Nigeria. The historical first delivery of ore from the Zhou Enlai lunar mining complex ended in tragedy today when a targeting error resulted in the payload slamming into the outskirts of the city Ibadan in Nigeria. Thousands died in the initial blast that was compared to a small nuclear bomb as the payload impacted in a sparsely low-populated suburb, while thousands more were left disoriented, homeless, and without power or water in the wake of the explosion. Chinese officials have halted all other deliveries from the Zhou Enlai complex and are working with both the United Nations and officials from McMoran Global Steel to determine the cause of the error. McMoran Global Steel was responsible for the construction of the mass driver, winning the contract from Page Industries in a heated bidding war. Obviously, we took the utmost precautions in building the Zhou Enlai driver, said spokesperson Sean Murphy, but something has gone terribly wrong. Our only real response at this point is to offer our condolences and aid to the people of Ibadan and ensure that such an event never occurs again. Sounds like the standard response for a situation like that. Canal Road tunnel collapse. Hong Kong standard. Explosions rocked the Wan Chai district 2 days ago as fighting between warring triads resulted in the cave-in and flooding of the Canal Road tunnel, effectively halting almost all access to and from the Wan Chai area. While the fighting occurred in the early hours of the morning and traffic was light, a number of bystanders were trapped during the fighting and subsequently presumed dead. The names of the deceased have not been released at this time. Police have barricaded the area at the Wan Chai terminal and forbidden any access until a thorough forensic analysis can be made and the bodies removed. In a statement released earlier today, the police declined to name any suspects, though Chief Joey Leung expressed that the reprehensible nature of this crime will not go unanswered by the Hong Kong police. Alright, let's hope that they follow through with that. Gray death cases misdiagnosed. Hong Kong standard. Authorities confirmed today that a number of mysterious illnesses reported at area clinics were not cases of gray death as had been previously feared, but merely a seasonal outbreak of influenza. Dr. Chang Lam of the People's Health Administration headed the inquiry. I can say with complete certainty that these cases exhibit absolutely none of the symptoms of the so-called gray death, cases which, I might add, have so far only been reported in the less well-managed cities of America and Europe. Those malcontents who have spread rumors to the contrary are merely feeding upon the unjustified fears of the hardworking men and women of Hong Kong. Dr. Lam went on to say that anyone observed making such claims should be reported to local party leaders for counseling. Ooh. Sounds like a cover-up to me, but we can't be sure, I guess, till we get into VersaLife and see what their operations are like. Welcome to Wan Chai. Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy and see our beautiful district. Man, I wish I'd checked this in the last episode. In Wan Chai Market is where you will take in tea, buy a bird, and shop for antiques and other wonderments. The Old China Hand and Lucky Money Club have dancing and drinks for all. End your day with much ovation in a sampan ride through the historic canal, or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Enjoy! Alright, let's check our map out. Images. Here we go. Yeah. Good God. I could make a better map in my head, bro. This... What in the world is this? Okay, the Underworld nightclub is here. This is... I'm not even gonna try and figure that out. That's... Who drew this map? Is this map... Did you draw this? You suck, dude. He just up nods me like, yeah, I can't do anything about it, man. They pay me to draw maps and stand here. Alright. Well, we're coming up on time. I don't want to start on VersaLife right now, so we are going to save that for the next episode. Until then, I have been Foggy Senor. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao now.